Jeffrey wants to become a millionaire. He watches YouTube shorts and TikToks on creating a side hustle. So in no time, he will be very rich. Although had tried 14 side hustles already, none of them seemed to work, but maybe the next one will. Although he already tried 14 side hustles, none of them seem to work, but for sure the next one will, bro. Adonis. Adonis is super focused on achieving one thing for years. He literally only works. He's literally only working and learning every single day. He found himself unfocused and not really working hard in the past. So he knew that he needed to change something. Jeffrey wants to become a millionaire. He watches YouTube shorts and TikToks on creating a side hustle, so in no time he will be super rich. Although he had tried already 14 side hustles, they never seem to work, but for sure the next one will, bro. Adonis. Adonis is super focused on achieving only one thing for years. He's literally only working and learning every single day. He found himself unfocused and not really working hard in the past. So he knew that he needed to change something, and so he did. I remember I was sitting in the train and I was on the way home. I just worked at this new job. I already was on self improvement for some time. Pretty fresh into this job, and I told myself, today I will go to the gym, bro. Today I will go to the gym. I wasn't at the gym for a few days, for actually over 1 or 2 weeks, bro. Today I would go to the gym, bro. I've told myself this, and I would do something for my business. I this is only temporary. I'm only working there to make some money to eventually then put it into my business. And as soon as I came home, what do you think that I do? I laid in my bed and ordered me some fast food, some pizza and chicken nuggets. And I would watch YouTube for hours until it's like zero. It's like 1 a.m. or something like this. And then I would go to sleep. Only getting 6 hours of sleep, bro. I got nothing done. And the whole time, I got this thought, I need to go to the gym. I need to go to the gym. Let's do this. Let's do this. And after this, I will go to the gym, bro. I'm pretty hungry, so let's order food real quick. And when the food arrived and I ate everything, then I will go to the gym. Then I will do this. But I'm laying in myself, in my bed, literally like self-pitying myself. Why don't I go now, bro? This like literally was my routine for a few months, bro. Imagine this, your head wants to do something. Your head is actually pretty ambitious. Your head wants to go to the gym. Your head wants to build this business, work super hard for it. But something inside of you like tells you, nah, stay in your bed, bro. Just watch some YouTube. It's like cooler. It's more enjoyable. I laugh a bit and everything. And that's why most people will never achieve anything. In the end, everybody wants to get rich. Everybody wants to make super much money, bro. Everybody wants to be a millionaire and get those big houses and supercars and everything. But nobody will get it. You won't get it. You know why? Because you negotiated with this inner bitch, bro. Because you listen to the fuck that I listen to. It's comfy to stay in your bed. It's comfy to watch some YouTube and order some fast food. Who the fuck wants to get up and go in the kitchen, eat some healthy food? Who wants to get up and go to the gym? Who wants to get up and work? Even though when you like don't really see much of a progress or anything. Most people will never do this. Some people will try. This is like few people will try, bro. Few people will try. Most people won't even try, bro. Few people will try. And even more few people, even less people will actually succeed. You know why? Because they kept on going. They never stopped. Most people will stop. As I said, few people won't even try. Let's say 90% of people won't even try. They think it's like unreachable. Why should I even try, bro? That's like a common mindset, bro. I actually like talk to my brother and he's like in this mindset, bro. He's like, yeah, I want this and this and this, bro, but it's just a dream. I won't get it anyways. So he won't even try. I'm not blaming him for it. He's like happy with his life and everything, but if he wants something, then why not? But yeah. So few people will try. Out of those few people, even less people will succeed because they kept on going. This is like the key to succeed in everything, bro. You just need to keep on going. You will never lose unless you quit. It's like obvious. If you never quit, you never lost. So this is what sets us apart. We're willing to work super hard for a long time. Obviously, we can't like work forever without seeing any progress and everything, but in the end, you need to be willing to literally like sometimes work for years without really seeing much of a progress. And honestly, you will see progress. Maybe you won't really recognize it, but there is always progress. No matter what you do, there's always progress. If you're like working towards a new goal, let's say you're building a business, and maybe the business is not doing any revenue and everything, bro, but you're probably developing skills. You're building the base and everything. So it goes like this, your revenue goes like this, and some people will quit there. And the ones that don't quit, then their revenue goes like this. It explodes. This is like always with success like this, bro. It always feels like there's not much going on. And then suddenly it changes. Because at the beginning you always build a foundation. And in the past, I trapped myself doing this quitting a lot of very often, bro. Very fucking often. I've tried business model after business model. and it never really worked out. I always worked, and at some point it got frustrating, so I quit. It didn't feel like it was the right thing, so I quit. And looking back at it was like not a really wrong decision because it really was not the right thing to do. But still, if I had proceeded doing this thing, I would have success with it. You can literally have success with everything when you don't stop. And it's only now that I really make progress because I'm really focused on doing this one thing. I literally cut out everything. I'm just doing this one thing. I'm working. I'm learning, I'm helping my body. I'm building up my body and my mind. So I'm like a healthy human being. I have a fulfilled life. And I'm working super hard every single day, bro. I don't waste any time, bro. Obviously, we all waste some time, bro. But I'm like talking about going onto social media, watching Netflix and all this shit, bro. All this degenerate shit, bro. I don't do this shit anymore. And that's why monk mode is truly beautiful. And this really helped me. But what I came to realize is we need to create a new concept of monk mode. Because monk mode is always seen like this thing that you do for a period of time and then you go slow. You go super hard for like a few months, you work super hard, and then you go slow for a few months and then you go back onto monk mode. You probably know this concept, but we need to create a new concept of monk mode. It should be a lifestyle. We don't want that it is a period. We don't want to work super hard for a few months and then go back to like being kind of a degenerate. Obviously, most people like telling you about monk mode say, yeah, work for a few months super hard and then you can go slow, but don't get back to being a degenerate. Sure, there's like one way to do it, but why don't we adapt like a lifestyle? Why don't we make monk mode a lifestyle? It's like the same thing, like dopamine detox. We won't do like dopamine detox for a few weeks or months and then get a lot of dopamine, bro, because you're not on dopamine detox and then a few weeks later you can go on to dopamine detox again, bro. It doesn't make sense. So why don't we adapt monk mode as a lifestyle? This is like something I adapt right now. Actually started this. I went into monk mode and I made this protocol and everything. I set up my goals and what exactly I will do and everything, bro. And then my identity changed. My identity changed because I got this monk mode protocol. I knew exactly what I do and don't do in this period because I also like set up the period. I made a 3 month monk mode protocol, bro. And it is now that I realize, bro, that you can literally make this a lifestyle. You can literally make monk mode a lifestyle, bro. So my identity changed. And that's why monk mode is actually good. And that's why actually having this period is actually good. It makes it easier to grasp it. So you know exactly what you want to do and what you want to cut out in this period where you are on monk mode. And in this period your identity changes. So why should we go back to being this degenerate again? Why should we go back? Why should we go slow after this? Sure, we worked super hard in this time, bro. But I'll be completely honest, bro. I went from being a complete degenerate to today working super hard, and everything in my life is just way better. I feel way better. I could do this for literally years. Why the fuck should we go back? So that's why actually having a period might actually be good for you, because it's easier for your mind to process it. It's easier for your mind to go the step when you think it's like only a period. It's only a period. And then in this period, your identity changes. And you should adapt this. You should adapt this new identity that will be formed there. And don't go back to being a degenerate again. That it doesn't make sense to go back, bro. Honestly. I remember I did monk mode before, bro. I did it for like 2 or 3 months. I worked super hard. I cut out all the things. I followed my monk mode protocol. It was so fucking good. I didn't do anything besides working, bro. And then after the period, I went back to being a degenerate. The time was over. My protocol was over, bro. So why should I focus? Why should I work hard still, bro? This was like my mindset at the time, bro. Now I'm free. Now I don't need to work anymore, bro. We only want this period to make it easier for our mind to really get into this. Because when you think there's an end to something, you're not so scared of it, honestly, bro. When you're like changing your life around, bro, I always found it quite difficult to change something when you know that, like, there's no returning. There's no back. So it's easier when you think there is like an end to it. But it's only to change our identity, as I said. And once you feel your identity changing, once you know like your identity changed right now, you know you actually became the person you said you want to be, then you can literally forget about monk mode at all, bro. This is like your new identity. And just make it a lifestyle, bro. I guarantee you will feel way better. I wake up every single day today. I'm super energized. I'm jumping out of my fucking bed. I'm smiling. I'm running through my room, bro, doing my task. And then I go sit here. And I'm super focused. I work hard, bro. I don't go on my phone. I don't watch any Netflix, bro. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't any of this degenerate shit anymore. And I feel so fucking great. My body feels so great, bro. I don't know when my body felt so healthy before. And my mind is like clearer than ever. I guarantee you, when you do this shit, when you go onto monk mode, when you cut out all the negative things in your life and you really focus on working hard, achieving your goals and everything, you will feel so much better. You're a masculine man like me, so why the fuck should we like be this degenerate shit that indulges in bad habits and doesn't work super hard, bro? He's like shallow living, going to his 9 to 5 job. Why the fuck should we do this? There's no fucking point in this. I'll be completely honest, there's no point. Why the fuck should we do this? Your life will be so much greater. And honestly, you're made for something better than this fucking 9 to 5 life, bro. This guy that comes home to the wife that doesn't even love him. Children hate him. Drinking beer every day, bro. Watching football because he's like a lazy fuck. Fat and ugly. He can't even move his feet, bro. We don't want to be this. So, actually, I did make a mistake the last time when I went onto monk mode. And I didn't really realize what really was going on. Because I did monk mode, and in this period, I didn't feel really good. It was actually quite depressing. That's why I went instantly back to being a degenerate after this period was over. It was like kind of a release after the period was over, that I can now go back to being a degenerate and do all my bad habits and everything. The reason for this was that I didn't have really social interactions at that time. And I didn't really have my purpose in order. There were quite a few things that didn't really work out that well. The problem was that not all of my life areas were fulfilled. I only focused on work. I actually, as I said, I only focused on work. So everything in my life went quite bad actually. My room got pretty messy. There were like clothing laying all around in my room, bro. I remember my mom like talked to me and she said, "You're only focusing on work." My desk was super clean and everything. I was so tidy at my desk. So my workspace was super organized and everything. But my whole room was messy as fuck. There were clothes laying around everywhere. There were dishes, bro. My whole life looked like this. No social interactions. As I said, my room was not clean. My room wasn't organized. I didn't do anything besides working. Okay, I went to the gym sometime, but not consistently. I didn't eat really good. All the things, all the other areas besides working weren't fulfilled. They didn't, they weren't in a right order. They were quite fucked up actually. And that's why I felt miserable. Why I got quite depressed actually, although I worked super hard every single day. And that's actually why I didn't also make any progress in this business. There's this quote, I don't know who's it from, but it says like, you don't have business problems, you have personal problems. Bro, what was the quote, bro? You have personal problems that, bro, that form in your business or something like this. Bro, I don't know the exact quote right now, but you get what I'm saying. You don't have business problems, you have personal problems that show up in the business. So your business goes wrong because you have personal problems. This was the case for me. I didn't do any progress in my business. And you won't do any progress in your business. You won't do any progress in literally anything when the other areas of your life are not fulfilled, when the other areas in your life are not organized. That's the key, bro. How you treat everything is how you treat everything. So when you only focus, like me, only on business, let's say you focus only on business and everything else is shit, bro. You have no social interactions. Your room is not organized, bro. You don't eat clean. You give a fuck about your mental or physical health. How should you work hard? How should you live a fulfilled life, bro? How should you live this life of monk mode for a long time, bro? That's why I was so happy to get off. That's why I only waited until this period was over. And today, my life is truly fulfilled because I care about all areas of my life. And if there's something wrong in my life, if I actually got quite a good understanding of my emotions and everything. So when I feel sad, when I feel depressed, I search for the reason. I journal what is wrong? What what can I improve in order to get happy? Because that's what it's all about, bro. We want to enjoy our lives, don't we? There's no point in working or doing anything in life when we don't enjoy our lives. So we want to integrate this in monk mode. And what I did now, as I said, I'm in monk mode right now, and I don't think of it like a period. It's a new lifestyle. You need to adapt. And that's why you need to take care of all life areas, because when one life area is not fulfilled, you will always feel like something is missing, like something is not right. You will always have like bad thoughts and be quite depressed. So now I integrated building a social circle into my monk mode. It's like one of my monk mode goals, bro. Because I know that this is like a deficit of mine. I struggled with it a lot in the past. That's why I integrated it in my monk mode, because I know when this life area is not fulfilled, I won't be able to, first of all, work really hard because I'm quite depressed. When I'm quite depressed, I've not that much energy. There comes so many different things with not being fulfilled. You won't be able to work that hard. So my main focus is still on work, but I make sure that all my life areas are fulfilled because this is so important. And in the end, if you're depressed, bro, if you have something wrong, if you have something going on in your life that is like not all right, when one life area is not fulfilled, you won't enjoy life, bro. And this is like the goal. We are like working towards a goal, sure, but we should enjoy our lives, don't we? This is the point of even doing the shit. Because actually working towards a goal, making progress and everything, working super hard for a masculine man, this is like the life that will make you fulfilled, that will bring you enjoyment. That's why it's also so stupid to like go after a business model that you don't care about. That's why you should actually find something that you truly care about that you can work on. It's your purpose. Because you will feel burdened if you don't. You will burn out, bro. This is like the reason why people burn out. Because they worked super hard. They force themselves to work super hard, bro. I don't need to force myself. I like this shit. It's like a hobby, bro. So you need to adapt this. And once you do it, it all makes sense. Because in the past, you would think about it. You would think about monk mode as something that you can only do for a period of time, and then it is just too much for your head. You can't do it much longer. But now you begin to think about it differently. You just formed a new identity. That's what it's all about. You just formed a new identity that just wants to work super hard every single day, that just wants to eat clean, go to the gym, do all those good habits, and doesn't is not even interested in doing the bad habits. Why would you do it? There's no point in doing it when you're like way more happier. But you will get at a point at the beginning of doing this monk mode, of changing your identity to become this new person, where it is just hard, where it's uncomfortable. It's totally normal. When I started this new monk mode period, I've literally changed everything in my life in a second. I cut out everything I did before, bro. I literally don't do anything that I did a few months ago. It's crazy if you think about it, but I changed my whole life around. I went from drinking multiple times, bro, a month, bro, and literally every week, fapping, social media, Netflix, all of this shit, bro. All of this shit that damages your brain, that harms your body and everything, bro. To literally working all day, reading, working, running, working out, bro. All this shit that is like literally good things, going into nature, building a healthy mind and body, eating clean, bro. All of the shit that is like good. In a second. Obviously it will feel uncomfortable, bro. You still have like the identity of this degenerate fuck. How should it not feel uncomfortable? You feel like in the body of the wrong person. Because your identity needs to change first. And you need to go through this uncomfortable period, bro. Only when it's uncomfortable, it shows that it will actually result in something greater. Because literally everything where you achieve something great is linked with something uncomfortable. It's like those two sides of the coin. But I guarantee you, once you go through this uncomfortable period, bro, your life will be great, bro. Your life will be so much better because then you changed your identity. You went from being this degenerate fuck that drinks, faps, and does all those bad habits, bro, to being the strong masculine man that literally conquers his challenge, works super hard, bro, works on himself, bro, eats clean, does all those things, bro, that literally make us happy, give us good mental health, give us good bodily health, and literally work towards our goals, bro. This is like the peak experience of your life. Can you think of anything like greater than this? You might now tell yourself, yeah, it's probably better to like sit on an island and do nothing and sip pina coladas, bro. I used to think this too, bro. I used to think a big time. I'm only working now super hard to eventually someday have enough money so I can retire and go to the Caribbean and sip pina coladas, chill on the beach. But this life won't make you fulfilled. I'll be totally honest. This life won't make you fulfilled. You won't be that happy during this vacation. You might think this is like the peak human experience, going onto a vacation or living on an island with a beautiful beach and everything. But we as masculine men, we actually get fulfilled through conquering challenge, working super hard on something that we truly care about, being around like-minded men, working towards a goal. This will literally make us the most fulfilled. So there's no point in even wanting to get on this island, bro, because in the end, it might be enjoyable for a week, maybe two, maybe three. But then, what then, bro? Really think about it. Really think about it. I want you to really think about it. Imagine you're like on this island. It's like beautiful beach. Every day it feels like you're in paradise and everything. It's like this crystal clear water and this white beach and everything. And you don't need to do anything. You're just chilling all day. You're like bathing and everything. You're like not doing that much. You're discovering the island maybe a bit. There are some attractions. And this will hold you, this will make, this will be fun for a few weeks. And then you did everything and yeah, you got used to like the beach and everything. It's still beautiful, bro. It's still beautiful, but it's like not that exciting anymore. You got used to it. So now what? You're there. No really new experiences. Life is like the same every day. You don't need to do anything. Will you be happy? Probably not. You probably will be pretty bored. And what happens when we're bored? When we are bored, negative thoughts, negative emotions arise. Because you're not busy anymore, you don't have anything to do. So boredom will literally fuck you up. You won't have a fulfilled life anymore. You might think about it like it's a great thing to live on an island and everything, bro. I will work on the beach and everything. But why the fuck would you do something that you don't enjoy just to go onto this island and then what, bro? And then what? Be on there for a few weeks and then it got boring. You don't need to do anything the same day every day, just relaxing. This is just a depressing life. We don't want this. We want to work on something that we truly care about because only then, we as masculine men, bro, we are both masculine men. So you need to realize that working towards our goals, working on something that we truly care about is the only thing that we should do. So we need to go through this uncomfortable period, bro. And after this uncomfortable period, you will experience this life where you truly enjoy working, where you get so uplifted because you truly enjoy your life and you don't want anything else. You don't want this big car or anything because you are truly fulfilled in this moment. You don't need anything. You don't need more. You're still working towards a goal, bro. That's a great thing. We should like not to work towards a goal. But in the end, what makes us really fulfilled in the first place is that we work on this. The goal won't make you really fulfilled, bro. I guarantee you this. The goal, when you achieve this goal, it won't really make you fulfilled, bro. It will be a nice feeling. But do you think when you made like $1,000,000, do you think being a millionaire will like make you happy for a long time? It's like for a week you will feel like this. Damn, I just made $1,000,000, bro. I have 1,000,000 in my bank account. And then after a week, bro, you feel like, yeah, sure, I have 1,000,000, but what's next? You will always want to work on something. You will always want to work, bro. Never stop fucking working. That's not the point of life, bro. Because as I said, you will only be fulfilled when you work. So go through this uncomfortable period. And I'm telling you, I remember this one night. I sat in my chair here. And I felt like fucking shit. I worked all fucking day long. I went to the gym. I worked. I actually went for a run in the morning. I did a cold shower. I've did all the good things, bro. I've ate clean. And it was like one of the first days. I changed literally everything. Just a few days ago. Like 3 days ago. And I'm telling you, I'm sitting here in my chair and I'm fantasizing. I could just go back, bro. Life would be so much easier because I literally felt like shit. I felt lonely. I felt quite depressed, bro. I didn't know if I could do this. I remember, bro, I had like friends. I had actually a girl and everything. And I remember I'm sitting here. I got my phone in my hand and I'm going onto WhatsApp. And I'm like looking at this profile picture of this girl. And I'm thinking, what if I just go back? It would be so much easier. It would be such a pleasant life. It would be so great and everything. I could build a relationship. I would be happy again. Everything would work out somehow. I could like drink again and everything. I don't need to force myself. But then I reminded myself why I even started. Why did I even do this? I wouldn't do this for a reason, for no reason, bro. I did it because my life was miserable. I did it because I was quite depressed. Because I did all those bad things that told myself I wouldn't do ever again. My life was shit, bro. That's why I started in the first place. So why the fuck should I go back? I actually made a video talking to myself, bro. And I said, Sometimes you just need to go through this uncomfortable period because then you only can live a life that is desirable at the end. What is it worth not going through this period? Maybe it's like 1 or 2 weeks, bro. What is it worth not going through this period when your life is literally miserable for the rest of your life, bro? When your life will literally be this fucking degenerate 9 to 5 worker, bro, going into his work, maybe it's an office job and his boss shouts at him and his wife doesn't love him, his children don't fucking care about him. He's like this degenerate fuck. He's fat, he's ugly, he's unhealthy, bro. Probably gonna die with 50 years old. What is it worth, bro, not going through this 2 weeks? So I've told myself, yeah, it's uncomfortable. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. Yeah, it feels like shit. Yeah, you feel lonely. But in the end, what are 2 weeks, bro? What are 2 weeks? And actually, it didn't even take 2 weeks. A few days after this, bro, I felt way better. I actually started enjoying my life again. Think about this. I didn't enjoy my life before this. And for a short period of time, it got worse. But then I started really enjoying my life, bro. There's no point in going back. You just need to go through this period, bro. There's no other option. Because you started all of this for a reason. You started for a reason, bro. So why the fuck should you go back? Your life will be so much greater. You can only envision this guy that you will become through all of this. Because you worked super hard for years. So you can now call yourself a masculine man that literally achieves his goals, that makes a ton of money, that has a loving wife, like-minded man in his social circle. All of his life areas are just fulfilled. He's a happy man, bro. He doesn't need anything. He's just working every day, super diligent. And he's a great father figure. Bro, imagine this guy that you could become, bro, if you just not quit. It only takes this, bro. You just need to not quit. I believe you can, bro. And as I said, it's really important to focus on all life areas. Every life area should be fulfilled, because when not, your life will be miserable. You will go back to being a degenerate. I've did it a lot, bro. I've went back to being a degenerate a lot. But it's only until now that I found out why. Because always there was something missing, some part of my life, some area of my life was just not fulfilled. That's why I needed to go back. Because I couldn't stand it anymore. It burdened me. So if you now feel like something is missing, if you feel like you're quite depressed, you're not that happy, bro, the only thing that you can do It's like literally write down, journal what is missing. Are all of my life areas fulfilled? Do I have meaningful social relations? Do I have my purpose in order? Is my bodily and my mentally health alright? All of those things that you can think about, bro. Are my finances alright? And if there's something missing, you need to focus on improving on this area. And then you will feel fulfilled. I guarantee you this. You will feel more happy than you ever were before. And that's truly a great thing. It took me years to get to this position, bro. For years and years, I was fucking depressed. And I went on to self improvement and I still was like not really happy. It's only until now that I'm truly fulfilled with my life. And I can literally say, I don't need anything. This is what I wish you to. And you will get there. You will get there, bro. You just need to stick with it. I will share all my knowledge for free. But it still genuinely took me years to get to the position that I'm in today. So if you want to make faster progress, I can offer you my personal help. We'll hop on a brief call and I'll see how exactly I can help you. Until next time, have a good one. Mwah.